Alright guys, check this out. This just posted. Russia scandal befalls two brothers, John and Tony Podesta. Now this, I don't know if you don't know, but New York Times and the Podesta brothers, they're friends. And I guess Keith P. Volg is writing this Make Him Feel Good brochure. I don't know, tell everybody, this is... Alright, well, let's get on to the story. Last week's indictment did not name the Podesta Group or another firm with which it worked on the Ukraine account, Mercury Public Affairs. Instead, the indictment refers to them as two Washington, D.C. firms that were recruited by Mr. Manafort and Mr. Gates. While both firms disclosed the work to Congress under less rigorous domestic lobbying rules, they did not initially register under the Foreign Agent Registration Act. The indictment alleges that was done intentionally by routing the money through a Brussels-based nonprofit to minimize public disclosure in their lobbying campaign. That was under the ultimate direction of Mr. Yanukovych, his party, and his government. Now, that's not an American, by the way. Tony Podesta and his lawyers are working to navigate the issues raised by Mr. Mueller's investigation and accompanying attack by the right. There's your New York Times bipartisanship, if you want to call it something fancy. And it's just biased from the right. You don't need to put that in there. They have already demanded a retraction from the conservative news media and claims that both Podesta worked with Mr. Manafort to advance Russian interests. Yep, that's all you got to read in this whole article. It's just bloatware. You can read that, but I'll just read it to you. Here's the link.